Hey, what's going on YouTube? Paradox here and welcome back to my channel. So ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to do our first gameplay, first look review on Orobi. Well, it is not my first gameplay. I kinda already used her when I'm doing a live stream earlier today. But yeah, let's take a look a little bit at her traits. So I'm going to go through it like very fast. Well, basically with Orobi, the one thing that makes her stands out is her capture speed. So her trait mentioned that she can spawn a clone whenever she capture treasure. Okay, and so that particular clone act as another player, as if another player is standing nearby her and helping her to capture the flag. So it's really fast, and I mean, like, once I use her, even Odan's capture speed feels a bit slow. Alright, so what happens when the clone is there is that the clone will, number one, helps her fill in the treasure gauge. Number two, if an opponent comes and within a certain distance, the clone will kinda like cast a skill towards the opponent. Okay, the skill that the clone cast is more or less similar to her skill one, and after a certain amount of time passes or after it attacks, the clone will disappear. So besides helping Orobi to capture the flag faster, the clone also helps Orobi to fill in the treasure gauge faster as well. So that is really good as a runner, because like, the job of a runner is to capture flags, right, but not to fill it. It's going to take a long time for the treasure gauge to be filled with a runner. However, with Orobi, she can actually like take her time a bit, stay there, fill in the treasure gauge before moving on to another flag. So that is really cool, man. And then when your strength is more than 70%, reduce damage received by 20%. Well, the damage reduction is not too much, so you don't really feel it. Maybe if you are at level 100, it kinda have a bit of a more effect. But so far, my weak level 80 Orobi, well, Roger can easily one-shot me. Okay, next is that when attacking an enemy with skill 1, increase damage dealt by 30% and increase knockback distance by 50%. Another defender trait which is amazing. Okay, she's a runner, but knockback is actually a defender's trait, so this is awesome. And then when you capture the treasure, recover HP by 15%, okay, which is normal for a new runner to have nowadays. But the best thing is that it increases the team boost gauge by 5%. So imagine if you are playing in maps like Sabodia Archipelago, where you can actually capture a lot of flags, this will help your teammates a lot. Okay, and then when your team has less treasure secured, boost cooldown reduction speed of skill 1 by 50%. So skill 1 is a skill where there'll be a huge hand coming out and the hand will spin around her, and if let's say the enemy is hit by it, the enemy will kind of like be knocked back. Okay, so and in Orobi trait, she have that knockback, I think distance increase, yeah, something like that, by 50%. Yes. And skill 2, Cyan Fleurs Delphinium, well, it is a long range multiple hit area attack, but I really don't like this skill. I think like, well, I can't do sneak attack with this skill. It's easily dodgeable, and maybe since my Orobi is weak, the damage is not that huge, but I'm hoping if let's say anyone have her at 100, hopefully the damage is much more. Okay, so skill attack is 55 and step 2 skill attack 510, and this one a skill attack 414. So yeah, I mean, skill 1 is so much better than skill 2 in my opinion. Yep, so that's it, pretty much a bit on the skill and trait. So for the medal set, I only equip her with a general medal set. Okay, just Cypher pull once, with very little attack. I think it's just 18% attack and 69% defense, because she's very weak, very vulnerable. I just want as much defense as possible, and even that, it is not so much as well. It is just 990 extra defense, because my old Robbie is not even boost 1, because I don't have enough boost 1 ops. Okay, so let's take a look at her support. I think her support, there is something that is notable to actually tell to you guys. So it's 150.8%, not that high, but it's quite okay. However, my support utilizes runner, which gives her extra HP, and also um, increase the base treasure gauge amount by 30% every time I capture the treasure. So that is really good for Orobi. And with that additional treasure gauge, my Orobi can actually fill up the treasure gauge much faster. And that's right, pirates, okay, in order for me to get to reduce critical damage received by 30%, Paramecia, New World, and also worst generation. So this is what I want to show to you guys. So what this does is that when in the area around your enemy treasure or your own captured treasure, increase knockback distance by 30%. So from her trait we already have 50% and plus another 30%, which makes 80% knockback distance. So with Orobi, right, if they say last minute you are able to push the enemy outside the treasure area, you can easily steal the flag because Robin's capture speed is crazy amazing. Alright, so that's it on the trait and support and yada yada yada. So once that is done, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Alright, so the first gameplay that we are going to look at today is at Alabasta Day, and we don't have like that much of a scary opponent. We don't have much Roger or Dance. However, the opponents do have more total party power compared to us. So it's 188k on our side and 195k at the opponent's side. But the opponent do have Kid though. So Kid is of course a dangerous opponent for Orobi. So yeah, I mean Orobi is a step up character. As a runner, what again, like I said, what makes her stand out is actually her capture trait. So without that, she's just a plain normal runner, like most of the new characters that comes out. Okay, so right now it's a 1v1 against the Dressrosa Law, and earlier my clone kind of like bitch slapped him. So thank God I've got like some help from the Soge King. And right now, you know, when a cute geisha is chasing you, please don't run, okay? And after the chase, the Dressrosa Lord stole the cute geisha's heart, and because of that, she died from all the love given from Dressrosa Law. Sad story, boys. And so yeah, we have like a lot of time left, so we are going to wait for Orobi again. And this time around, well, things are not looking that good. So the same Dressrosa Law that stole the geisha's heart is nearby, trying to cap the base flag. However, I'm trying to sneak attack him, but he dodges really well. He runs really well as well, and as you can see, the flag is almost full. But even though like Law left it just for a while, I'm kind of able to almost steal it. So imagine if my Orobi is a 6-star, it's already 6-star, then the cap speed will be so much freaking faster. And that is what makes me kind of like Orobi. You see, Orobi doesn't stand out in so many ways. Like I mean, she's a step up, she's not tanky. Her damage reduction trait is also, well, you don't really feel it, okay? Maybe because my Orobi is at 5-star and not 6-star, so I'm not sure. But the cap speed is just too amazing, and there are a few occasions that last minute I'm really able to have the team by clutching, capturing a flag within the last second, to be honest. So that is how good Orobi is. And if you ask me, do I want to 6-star her? I do want to, but I'm willing to wait, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure there will be like green element step up banner coming later, okay? Maybe not in the near future, but definitely sooner, you know, we will have it, and she will be there inside the banner, and that is when I'm going to pull her. Okay, so we kind of like win this match in a breeze. Solid teammates. We have someone that actually push towards the enemy's base flag, and that allows me and really earlier to capture the rest of the flags, and we won the match. I've got a 4 flags captured, so that is not too shabby, isn't it? I mean, for Alabasta Day, where the flags are, I mean, very much reachable for if I mean, like, it's not easy for you to kind of steal the flag, you know, because opponent can actually see you, they can reach you easily. Especially a lot of characters have long range, mid range skill now, but nonetheless we get the job done. Okay, so next is at Sabodia Plago. So no one is actually capturing the first flag. I was like, what? So even though like there are 2 defenders, I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna capture this one. And yeah, so like I said, Orobi, because she has a clone, right, her ability to actually refill the treasure gauge is almost comparable to a defender. So right here I'm being a bit nosy because there's no way I can actually hit that Oden if I'm fighting him 1v1. So I was like, revenge against all the Odens in the world of OPBR. And I'm not gonna fight, so that's why I jumped down. And nice, the D flag is unguarded and it is unfilled. So Roger, but he was beach slapped by my clone again. Nice. And I really want to have the Shanks, so looking for my opportunity. Long range skill, I'm able to hit him during my last hit. And so far so good, and Shanks is able to kill that Roger. Kudos boys, GG. And okay, so nobody is at the mid flag, so again I'm going to steal this one. So actually a better decision is for me to stay here and fill up the treasure gauge. I mean, because it is a mid flag, you know, so but I'm rushing down I'm rushing down there so that I hope I'm able to help secure 5 flags for my team. However, the opponent is able to capture back their base flag. So alright, never mind then, I'm gonna stay here for a while, filling in the treasure gauge. So yeah, as you can see, it's really quick, to be honest. I don't even check the timing, but I believe even though if let's say it is not as good as defender filling in the treasure gauge, I'd say it is almost comparable. Okay, maybe someone can correct me, but like I said, I don't even check the timing, but it just feels like that. Okay, so right now I'm trying to help the Kaido to beat the Onigashima Luffy, but I want some meat, so I jumped down. I thought it's a meat, but it's not. Pretty sad though, so alright, never mind. And I saw opportunity. Oden has low health and kill him with my skill too. And right now I'm not gonna be messing with God Usopp, because God Usopp is again another opponent that actually can one-shot Orobi. So pretty scary. So yep, my clone again beach slap another person. And this time around it is Onigashima Luffy. Nice, so we are able to capture that flag thanks to that Kaido's help. And right now opponent's base flag, so 10 seconds left. I was like, should I jump down or should I stay and refill the flag? But I decided to jump down. Boom, knock back Usopp and trying my best to capture the flag. So we actually almost capture it. Again, if my Orobi is 6-star, I think that is easy clutch. So yeah, that is how good Orobi is. Knockback opponent even during the last second, right? And she might be able to steal the flag quite easily from the opponent. So yeah, Orobi is dangerous, man. Really, she is dangerous. Okay, so the final match for today's episode is again at Sabodia Archipelago. Why? Because this is the only map that I can actually do Robin gameplay. Like in the rest of the maps, right? Oh my god, there is no way I can actually do anything, bro. Like Along Park, nothing I can do. Dressrosa, really nothing I can do. And I mean, I end up being a burden to my team most of the time. So I'm so sorry, guys. It's really hard to get a good gameplay with my really weak Orobi. So I'm lucky I'm able to actually like withstand that heat. And thankfully again my clone slapped the Oden. But of course I'm not gonna like 1v1 him. I never stand a chance. Okay. And again, I'm a runner, so my job is to capture as much flags as possible. Okay, so right now, looking at the map, the base flag, their base flag, the opponent's base flag is empty. So they decided to go there, and of course, I'm going to steal it. But before that, let's eat some meat first. And let's go. I thought like the opponent above wants to jump down, but I don't know why he, doesn't. Is he afraid of me? Well, you should be. Even though I'm using such a weak character right now, so there's no way I'm going to win in a 1v1 fight. Okay, so saw someone jumping down. Of course, I'm going to make a run, and seems like things are looking good. So I brace myself, jump down. Thankfully, that Oden actually don't wanna fight against me. So I think that player is more or less like me. He just prefers to capture flags more rather than have a 1v1 fight. So got Usopp, of course. Again, I stand no chance against him, so I'm gonna run away. Trying to like hit Shanks here, and after that make my run, of course. Really, man, I'm playing like really cowardly in this gameplay. So I was like, but I need to do my job, isn't it? Because looking at the team, I am the only runner, and yeah, my job is to capture more flags and not to defend it. So the rest of you guys should defend it. And what are you guys doing, bro? All the flags that I captured are all being taken away. So I killed this Shanks and capture the flag. So to be honest, I'm pretty happy when I saw Onigashima Kid here, because I really hope like he is able to defend the mid flag. Mid flag is quite important. The side ones, I'm still able to kinda steal it. So we have less than 30 seconds left. I decided to defend flag earlier, but then seeing how we only have like one flags left, decided to fight this kid. However, it's a really bad decision. I was like one-shotted. They have team boost as well, so yep, it's crazy. And 5 seconds left. Well, to be honest, looking at the map, there is no saving this. I just have to accept my fate that, well, we lost the match. So that's it, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy my gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Take care. Ciao.